What did he what did he just say? No, this vlog filmed today at Christmas is not just a gift for Greta and or Gaia. No, but seriously, folks, there are going to be more plane, helicopter crashes, even boats, big boats coming in and not stopping. And the reasons are both anthro anthropological, anthropology related reasons, but also climate. I just had a lot of sugar, I guess. Climate reasons, and you know that there's a lot of big earthquakes and volcanoes that are kind of expected, and some of them might not be at their maximum. But still, with climate change, as I've said in a previous blog, is there's differences to the geology that's happening with pressure, environment, the air pressure, there are different weights on the tectonic plates in different places, water pressure changes, current changes. These things, you guys don't realize how stable things are and how perfect they've been for you for about 70,000 years. Is these things will impact volcanoes and earthquakes that even if it's not the bigger ones, there'll be chain reactions. So the ones that are overdue or due are going to build on each other like, compound interest, if that's the language you want to use. And I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of your airports and ports, places where you receive foods and emergency assistance are very close to, where tsunamis would wash away the ocean, the airports. And with stronger hurricanes and typhoons bringing debris everywhere that is floating in the air in bad weather when the helicopters are trying to land to save you, and the propellers will hit something, just or even planes trying to land, and suddenly out of nowhere there's like a big gust of wind that happens more frequently. These impulsive, inconsistent ones. Is even if you kind of train more pilots or build more planes, it's just gonna not work, right? There'll be more catastrophes that you'll say, "Oh my God, that person's a hero for really dying in a way that was predictable." I guess a Darwin Award is a hero now, I guess. So I just want to say, fly less, consume less, and realize that if there's an earthquake where you guys live near coastlines, I don't think I don't think they show it in the news enough when somebody's entire home is destroyed and that entire city, for example, doesn't have safe water, and if you try to go buy in a store, you can get shot. So I don't think you guys realize, unless you say, "Hey, let's run a scenario with our family where, we don't have water or electricity or a roof." The kids say, "But our house is right there, Dad." Yeah, but let's pretend it's been destroyed. What do we do for a week? If you don't run these scenarios where you have to problem solve in ways that only in desperation will you get into these scenarios, but at that point you'll be faced with a whole bunch of other people that are in desperation, then, you're not prepared for reality. You're not training your kids to be prepared for reality. So, again, people, think about the future being this fragile house of cards that is, ecological diversity related that you've destroyed, that is climate related that you've destroyed, that is your proto societies that you believe are full-fledged civilizations, denial type of stuff. So imagine this house of cards goes really quickly. And I'm not saying, go buy all the bottles of water you can find, because what's going to happen is somebody will find out about it, and then you'll get shot when you get robbed for water. That's not it. The solutions are not buying more at the store. That's actually what's caused you to be in these troubles in the first place. So, and if you want to fly a plane, you might want to breathe your helmet now, but just make sure, like you read the instructions and you tie it properly, and you kind of take it seriously. You kind of don't just say, "Hey, the wind's nasty," but these pilots know what they're doing. They just told us they know what they're doing. Except that at about 21 seconds, before they, are at the right distance to commit for the landing, let's say, is suddenly there's an air current that your technologies won't. Oh, just hold on a minute. I just got to put on my helmet. Okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna get in this position with my feet like this, just in case. Okay, anyways, fly at your own risk. Continue your same lifestyles at your own risk. And, tell your children as soon as they're born, you are entering this world at your own risk.